Tayo nang kilalanin ng official at mas pinalakas na complete lineup ng convergefiberxers ngayong Pba 50th Philippine Cup.
Point guards:
Juan Gomez Del Llano, star rookie, 6 feet, 163 pounds, 25 years old, 15.3 points, 9.7 rebounds, 9.7 assists, 1 steal, 60% 3-point shooter, 83% free throw shooter in his ongoing Pba 50th Philippine Cup averages.
Alex Stockton, star player, 6'2", 170 pounds, 27 years old, 15.3 points, 3.5 rebounds, 2.8 assists, 1.3 steals, 34% 3-point shooter, 68% free throw shooter in his Pba 49th Philippine Cup averages. JL De Los Santos, 5'11", 176 pounds, 25 years old, 3.6 points, 2.3 rebounds, 3.3 assists, 37% 3-point shooter, 50% free throw shooter in his Pba 49th Philippine Cup averages. MJ Garcia, sophomore, 6 feet, 175 pounds, 26 years old, 6.6 points, 3.5 rebounds, 2.6 assists, 31% 3-point shooter, 66% free throw shooter in his Pba 49th Philippine Cup averages. Shooting guards:
Archie Concepcion, new player via free agent signing, 6'2", 189 pounds, 29 years old, 12.9 points, 3.3 rebounds, 2.7 assists, 0.9 steals, 26% 3-point shooter, 73% free throw shooter in his 2025 MPBL 7th season averages.
Shawnee Winston, star player, 6'4", 190 pounds, 27 years old, 16.1 points, 4.8 rebounds, 2.9 assists, 1.3 steals, 23% 3-point shooter, 78% free throw shooter in his Pba 49th Philippine Cup averages. Ray Suerte, 6'3", 175 pounds, 31 years old, 3.7 points, 1.4 rebounds, 0.4 steals, 38% 3-point shooter, 66% free throw shooter in his Pba 49th Philippine Cup averages.
John Lloyd Clemente, new rookie, signing, 6'3", 178 pounds, 27 years old, 9.1 points, 5.1 rebounds, 3.1 assists, 0.4 steals, 21% 3-point shooter, 73% free throw shooter in his 2025 MPBL 7th season averages.
Small forwards:
King Caralipio, 6'2", 176 pounds, 27 years old, 4.5 points, 2.4 rebounds, 0.3 assists, 66% 3-point shooter, 50% free throw shooter in his Pba 49th Philippine Cup averages. Kevin Racal, team captain, 6'3", 175 pounds, 34 years old, 5 points, 1.7 rebounds, 1 assist, 41% 3-point shooter, 100% free throw shooter in his Pba 49th Philippine Cup averages.
Dave Ildefonso, new player via trade, 6'4", 190 pounds, 25 years old, 18.2 points, 6.7 rebounds, 3.8 assists, 1.7 steals, 29% 3-point shooter, 71% free throw shooter in his 2025 MPBL 7th season averages.
Power forwards:
Larry Muyang, new player via trade, 6'6", 220 pounds, 30 years old, 14.9 points, 11.3 rebounds, 1.6 assists, 1.1 blocks, 22% 3-point shooter, 66% free throw shooter in his 2025 MPBL 7th season averages. Justin Baltasar, rising star, 6'9", 250 pounds, 28 years old, 13.8 points, 12 rebounds, 2.2 assists, 1.4 blocks, 44% 3-point shooter, 67% free throw shooter in his Pba 49th Philippine Cup averages. Paolo Havillonar, sophomore, 6'6", 200 pounds, 26 years old, 0.7 points, 0.7 rebounds, 0.1 assists, 20% 3-point shooter, 50% free throw shooter in his Pba 49 Commissioner's Cup averages. JR Flores, new player via free agent signing, 6'4", 220 pounds, 31 years old, 8 points, 5.5 rebounds, 1.4 assists, 28% 3-point shooter, 47% free throw shooter in his 2025 MPBL 7th season averages.
Centers.
Rafael Rivas, new player via free agent signing, 6'8", 210 pounds, 48 years old, 1.4 points, 2.3 rebounds, 0.3 steals, 66 field goal percentage, 75% free throw shooter in his Pba 49th Philippine Cup averages.
Justin Arana, star player, 6'7", 231 pounds, 26 years old, 16.5 points, 10.7 rebounds, 2.8 assists, 0.6 blocks, 49 field goal percentage, 62% free throw shooter in his Pba 49th Philippine Cup averages. Ronan Santos, sophomore, 6'6", 213 pounds, 27 years old, 1 point, 0.9 rebounds, 0.1 assist, 50 field goal percentage, 5.9 minutes per game in his Pba 49th Philippine Cup averages.
J-Mo Egilos, new player via free agent signing, 6'6", 190 pounds, 39 years old, 7.5 points, 7.3 rebounds, 1.6 assists, 0.6 blocks, 56 field goal percentage, 60% free throw shooter in his 2025 MPBL 7th season averages. Ito ang official at mas pinalakas na complete lineup ng Converge ngayong Pba 50th Philippine Cup. Sa tingin nyo mga kabubbles, mas lumakas ba ang Converge sa mga bago nilang players na nakuha? I-comment nyo na po yan sa baba.